boy is back. I know y'all been wondering where your boy been. If y'all haven't, it's all good, you feel me? It's all cool. But your boy is back, you feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot to talk about. Like, I've been missing out, you feel me? I ain't even gonna hold y'all, I've been missing out, but a lot been going on. I've been remodeling my little podcast thing I'm about to be doing. So I've been learning a little bit more about like creating my own clothing brand and stuff so I can have more merch. You know what I'm saying? Different things. But I've been reading and doing my research on different stuff that's been happening. And of course, I ain't gonna lie, I've been wanting to come on and say a lot about what's been going on in the hip hop industry. You feel me? And just hip hop, movies, this in general. You feel me? News, period. You feel me? But I want to start out with the New Orleans. Yeah, man, I had to write everything down now. With the New Orleans beefs, y'all. Now, I know y'all know. If y'all don't know, and y'all ain't been paying attention to the New Orleans beef, y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, have no uh interest in it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, like this stuff has been comedy. You feel me? So go ahead and tune in to like it's different podcasts, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go look a lot of podcast people up, but I ain't ready to shout all of them out. It's too many. But the New Orleans beef, y'all. Now you got Tech Nine. If y'all don't know who Tech Nine is, Tech Nine from UNLV, Juvenile, Lil Wayne, Talk to Him Turk, and OG Murder, and BG. You know what I'm saying? All of them has been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like the Cameo song, back and forth. You feel me? And I'm not even gonna hold you, y'all. Like this shit been funny. You feel me? Like Tech Nine been coming out saying a whole lot of stuff, but like I did a video on it. Tech Nine was basically saying he know who unalive Yella. You know what I'm saying? From UNLV, and then gonna come on and say and do another video and be like, nah, I was playing and it wasn't true, this and that. I ain't gonna lie, that right there is something Tech Nine shouldn't have done. You know what I'm saying? Like basically clickbait people in for clout. You know what I'm saying? Just because he was mad at Birdman for not paying them or either basically putting them on tour. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, like that was lame of Tech Nine for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been holding this in for a minute. I think Tech Nine is Chopper. You know Chopper from the band. You know what I'm saying? That was with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Young Chopper City. I think that's his daddy. I think Chopper and Tech Nine are related. You feel me? I don't know if they are or not, but I think Chopper and Tech Nine, they look just alike. They talk just alike. They got the same lisp. Like, I think that's Tech Nine's son. You feel me? But y'all get in the comments if y'all know. You feel? I don't know. I'm not from there. I'm just on the outside looking in, Brody. But OG Murder was talking about Juvenile and Manny Fresh. Now, I don't know if y'all know who OG Murder is, but y'all can go look him up because he's going nuts on the internet right now. You feel me? Like, especially in New Orleans. You feel me? Like, it's a whole lot of... He's very funny, too. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he be saying and doing a lot of stuff that I don't like. But OG Murder, dude's hilarious. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. He got it. You feel me? Like, he can be a comedian. But OG Murder said this, that I'm like, what? Like, he basically saying that Turk is... I mean, not Turk, but Wayne is... He lost it. He's weak. He fell off. He's saying Juvie lost it. He's weak. He fell off. And he's saying BG lost it. He's weak and he fell off. He's saying the only hot boy that's popping right now is Talk to Him Tug. He said that's the only hot boy that's popping right now. It's Turkey. Now, Turkey just dropped his little new album. You know what I'm saying? Joseph, I don't know if y'all heard of it, but it just now dropped on Apple Music. And they saying Joseph is nice. They saying that's a nice album. You feel me? Finally, that Turk dropped. I ain't gonna lie. I like Young and Thugger. So, I don't know what people be talking about. This is his first album, just cold. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I like Young and Thugger. That's just my opinion. But they saying he bounced back. You feel me? Now, I haven't heard BG's new album, but I heard a few songs and they alright. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll give him a 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? on his new album. Wayne's new album, The Quarter Six. I know y'all heard that. Everybody saying they do not like The Quarter Six. I heard a few songs off her. They alright, but like, I don't know. Like, people probably looking for those beats. Those beats that they think Wayne was gonna come on like the old quarters. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't see, he didn't meet that expectation. So they was like, man, trash that album. But I think it was all right, just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And Juvie, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Juvenile, Mystical, uh, it's a couple artists. Currency, that's Spitter's one of my favorite rappers in New Orleans right now. But it's a couple rappers that will never ever fall off to me, in my opinion. And he was saying Juvie fell off, bro. Juvie will never fall off, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He might, you might not think that OG Murder might not think that Juvie is a real. He ain't speaking the real about what he be rapping. You know what I'm saying? He ain't about what he be rapping about. But at the same time, he be talking that shit, bro. Like, so I ain't gonna lie, Juvie still one of the coldest in New Orleans to me. It don't matter how old he is, Juvie still talking that shit. You feel me? And yeah, man, Manny Fresh. Now I ain't gonna lie. You can what up, y'all? What up? Welcome to the channel, you feel me? We got the number one in the building right now, you feel me? But yeah, he was talking about Manny Fresh, bro. Manny Fresh will never, never, never fall off. And to me, Manny Fresh is not from this planet, bro. Like, I don't think Manny Fresh is from this planet. That's how advanced Manny Fresh is on beats. You feel me? Now, he can talk about Manny Fresh all he wants, say he look like somebody's auntie, somebody's dyke auntie, you know what I'm saying? Which is, I ain't gonna lie, Fresh should have been working out a little bit more, you feel me? I know you got some time to go in there and work out, not just make beats, you feel me? But the bigger Fresh get, Fresh do look like one of those, you feel me? But yeah, man, I just want to talk a little bit about the New Orleans beefs that's going on right now, and OG Murder, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he's coming up right now. He's very funny and talented at how he is consistent with his content, but some of the content I ain't gonna lie, I don't care too much for, but I gotta give props when it's due, you know what I'm saying? Now, the next topic I want to talk about, you feel me, on today is the Cameron and Omar Gooden Jr., you feel me? I don't know if y'all too big on Cameron, but Cameron he does It Is What It Is, you feel me? And I watch It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace. You feel me? It's funny and Stat Baby. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But Cameron basically been coming out talking about Omar Gooden Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know how it really started between them two personally, but on the outside looking in, uh, your boy Cameron was saying that Omar Gooden Jr. is basically not a good actor. He fell off, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But Cameron, this is what had me thinking, like, this dude, Cameron Giles, man, then put a camera, they was shooting a movie. Omar Gooden Jr., I mean, not Gooden Jr., but Omar Gooden, that's Cuba Gooden's brother. And Cameron was shooting a movie, right? And during the movie or whatever, Cameron said he was at home and he had hid one of the cameras in the dressing room. And he's sitting on, they got a video of it. He's sitting basically at home looking at this hidden camera of Omar Gooden dressing up in his dressing room. And he's saying, look at him, he's practicing his lines, and little do he know I'm not even gonna really drop the movie. And I'm like, bro, like, I see where you trying to get with, where you going with it. You know what I'm saying? You basically pranking him, not just pranking him, but planning. You feel me? You got enough money to fly him out, put him in a $3,000 hotel, and give him a couple $1,000s, but at the same time, you making it seem like that you joking on this man when you hit a camera in this dude's dressing room while this guy's dressing up, putting clothes on, bro. Don't you think that seem a little sus to, like, that seems sus to me, you feel me? That seems sus to me. You on her laughing, talking about he think he's about to be in a movie when I'm not even ready to release the movie. I just did this just to prank him and show him how much that he ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when you did that, bro, did you think that that man can put a lawsuit on you, bro, for hiding a camera in his dressing room and you doing that? Bro, like, people got to think sometimes, you feel me? Like, that's all this man got to do is say he won't file a lawsuit against that, you feel me? You can't put no cameras in people's dressing rooms and bathrooms and stuff, you feel me? But I don't know, like, Omar clapped back and said that we can, instead of like talking about stats and stuff, let's just do a rap war. You know what I'm saying? They want to, Omar basically said that he wanted to battle Cameron in a rap battle. You feel me? Who y'all think will win in a rap battle? I don't know if y'all seen Omar good in rap, but him and Cameron in a rap battle, who y'all think will win? That would be funny to me. You feel me? But I would like to see that because I've heard Omar good in rap, and I heard Cameron rap. His new rap, you know, Cameron still sound the same. He do that on his little skits on It Is What It Is. Coming in alive, looking like some me and the guy. You feel me? Cameron still got that old style. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, we used to bump that back then. You feel me? But bro, you gotta switch it up, Cam. You feel me? But hey, speaking of Cam and Omar Gooden, bro, your boy Gillie from $1 million worth of game, bro. Gillie and Cam Newton got into it. I know y'all probably heard of it. I'm a little bit late, but I'm bringing it to my watchers. You feel me? I'm giving y'all my opinion on this. You feel me? Whole situation. Your boy Gillie basically said he's better than Cam Newton in everything he do because basically Gillie was talking about how Cam Newton dressed and all that. You know what I'm saying? Cam Newton didn't like it, clapped back at Gillie, and was like he's better than Gillie at football, basketball, any pickleball, whatever you want, any sport. And because, you know, Gillie plays for Ice Cube's Big Three. You know what I'm saying? And Gillie's actually nice on that court. He got a shot. I don't know about the other stuff, but he got a shot. But this man Gillie said that he wanted to basically, hold on. All right, my bad. Gillie said that Cam fell off, basically. He said that he does the podcasting and stuff, but at the same time, you gotta think about it, bro. Gillie, you do the podcast. Like, I guess the music didn't work out for you and you do the podcast. That's how I can defend Cam on that situation. But defending Gillie on this next situation is your boy, well, I was listening to Young Jock in the morning show. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but they got Young Jock, Miss Shanika, and Shouty in the morning. And then I was listening to that one morning and they was talking about the whole situation, the Gillie and Cam Newton situation. And Miss Shanika said that I don't know why Gillie is arguing with Cam Newton because Cam Newton got more money than Gillie. Now, I don't know if she knows, but she's probably going off of, he's a football player and dude was a rapper. So I'm guessing the football player got more money than the rapper. Okay. Here's what you got to pay attention on that. You feel me, Miss Shanika, if you listening. And then, not to skip the subject, Miss Shanika be always defending the most outrageous, like, shit that don't even make sense. You feel me? She always defending that, especially with girls. You feel me? So she's trying to say that Cam Newton had more money than Gillie, but little do she know, Cam Newton had did an interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay. And Cam Newton said that at once upon a time, he was like feeling bad because he couldn't provide for his kids. I think he has a lot of kids or whatever, but he said he couldn't provide for his kids the way, not provide for him, but provide for him the way he wanted to provide for his kids. You feel me? And I'm like, oh, and she said this, because Young Jock said, well, you know, Gillie and Wallow just signed a deal for $100 million. And she said, but you got to split that. That's still $50 million, bro, that that I'm splitting with my cousin. That's cool. That's 50 million for me. So with that being said, it's gonna take a long time to like it really will. You feel me? It depends on what you're spending it on. But if you know what you're doing, it's gonna take a long time to spend $50 million. So how is Gillie not richer than Cam Newton when he can't provide, when Cam Newton can't even provide how he wanted to for his family? But Gillie just now signed a $50 million deal and he's buying his cousins and stuff supercars that cost $250,000, uh old school American muscle cars just fixed up, you know what I'm saying? And uh they just doing so much stuff. So like I don't see how that like just defending Gillie on that situation. I don't see how Cam Newton had more money than Gillie when, like I said, Cam Newton said he couldn't provide for his kids the way he wanted to, but Gillie is doing all this other stuff that he wants to do. You feel me? And has more money. Like I said, I don't know who has more money. It really don't matter. But on the outside looking in, bro just signed $100 million deal. He got 50. It's gonna take a minute to spend 50 million, even if it was 5 years ago. Bro just made a uh, podcast with Shannon Sharp, and this was like not too long ago. So you do the, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's talk about something else. You feel me? Let's go and skip to the next subject. We got your boy 50 Cent fired up, bro. He's mad. He's mad because basically the BMF series, they spent all this money on, what is it, season, I think this is the third or fourth season of BMF. And I ain't gonna lie, I lightweight liked it, but I didn't like it. You feel me? And on top of that, they said they spent all this money, like I think 20-something million on this season, but they didn't get 20-something million on this season. I mean, they basically didn't make their money back. You know what I'm saying? They lost millions, they saying. So my thing is, what's next for BMF? The series, because your boy Lil Meech, he's doing all these what you call them, modeling. He's modeling. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but he's modeling for Rick Ross on his little free time when he get free time. And you know, when 50 Cent and Lil Meech got into it a little while back, because Big Meech was hanging out with Rick Ross and he was hanging out with Floyd May. Like, I guess 50 didn't like it, so he was talking about he wasn't gonna keep going with this BMF series and stuff. You feel me? So ever since then, Lil Meech just been, first he tried to get back in 50's good graces, but then at the same time, he's still doing stuff like what I just said. He's going to Rick Ross's new, I guess he just released a new bag line, a new backpack or a bag line. Rick Ross just he just released, and your boy, young Lil Meech, is one of the free, you know what I did, models. He's one of the models for Rick Ross. So I'm like, and his new bag line. So I'm like, okay, like, you still throwing salt on the wound. You feel me? If 50 Cent really don't like it, you still throwing salt on that wound, fam. You feel me? I don't know what is really going on behind closed doors, but they really, Lamar just got knocked off. Your boy B Mickey just got knocked off. Come on, bro. Bro just got sent to jail. I forgot his name, but one of Meech's homies one of his best friends got sent to jail in the series. And like, come on, bro. They it's like they speeding it up. They speeding the series up to where it's looking like it's about to end or something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's next for BMF, but it ain't looking right. Then y'all, I know y'all seen Lucia. Lucia was talking all that ish about I don't want my man, I don't want Charles in the house. She didn't want Charles in the house at first. Now Charles then came up on her. You feel me? Charles then came with the he's ready to go with Meech to Atlanta and start the record label. And now Lucia fired up. She like, no, stay with me, Charles. Stay with me. Nah, Charles gone now. You should have hung in there with Charles like you was doing in the beginning. You feel me? And Charles was willing to do with you. You should have hung on that relationship. A strong man that I'm getting. Like, I know Charles did his thing. First of all, y'all married. So in a marriage, I'm guessing, I don't know. Certain stuff's gonna happen. That's why, for real, I don't believe in. I don't like marriages. Like me, I'm untraditional. So like if I'm married, like I'm gonna do it my way, and me and my wife would come to an agreement on everything that we doing. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't cross those rules. I'm not ready to just go off of rules of what I'm grew up and they telling me you supposed to do this. I'm one of those. You feel me? So like I said, when Charles cheated on her and she basically left Charles stay in the house, they should at least came together and fixed that problem to where he wasn't gonna do it again. She wasn't gonna do it. She did whatever she did, then her lick back whatever, and then they come together and you know what I'm saying, cause they married. But Charles wasn't having it. She did what she did. She tried to go get food stamps and the people said that she had a husband, so she was trying to kick Charles out the house. Charles was real unalive himself. Then Charles found the light. His son Meech came through for him on the record label. Now he's about to go. And now Lucia in there looking like a puppy. You feel me? A puppy that lost his mama. You feel me? So I don't know, man. I don't know what's next for Lucia. She might be going out and doing her thing because she did put on that fur that Meech gave her in the beginning one of the seasons, and now she's rocking that fur. Now she's about to go out here and try to do her thing because you know what I'm saying. Lucia ain't ugly, so in the show, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying. Next season, they just ended the season, so like I said, we gonna see next season. Now next topic we're gonna talk about real quick. We're gonna do this one real quick because you feel me. I ain't gonna lie. I was sad about this one. You feel me? But Young Dolph, one of my favorite rappers, Young Dolph's Unalive, they coming out and finding new new stuff. You know what I'm saying? They discovering new stuff about this whole Young Dolph situation. Like when the dude, the Govine dude, I forgot his name, but he's the bald head guy that's supposed to set the whole play up, the hitman that set the whole play up on Young Dolph. And his daughter had ended up being unalive because she was out here in the streets too. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard about that. If y'all didn't, then go look it up. But dude looked like when he's going to court now. When dude went to court, dude looked like that he just got beat up before he walked in the courtroom or something. So I ain't gonna lie, they might wanna keep eyes and tabs on dude because whoever Young Dolph's peoples is, or whoever is like big fans, I really mess with Dolph like that. They gonna, I mean, they out the dude. You feel me? They don't care about him being locked up. The ones that's in there, they mess with Dolph, they gonna get him. You feel me? I ain't trying to say it like that, but they might get dude because they in there. Every time dude pull up the court, he got a black eye or busted lip, something. You know what I'm saying? Where it look like they done been dogging dude in there. So he shouldn't have done that to Dolph. Like Dolph's people is really riding for Young Dolph. But one of the dudes, the Cornelius dude in the case, he said that basically the reason why they got Young Dolph is because Big Jook, which is Yo Gotti's big brother, Big Jook had put $100,000 hit out on anybody from Young Dolph's label and Young Dolph. This is what they saying. And he said that while they was riding around, they didn't know who they was gonna run into. They was just trying to catch whoever that was in the clique. And supposedly, I mean, apparently they just ran into Dolph first, and that's what got Dolph hit. They hit Dolph. But what's so crazy about the whole situation, the Cornelius dude, I don't know what the other people got, but the Cornelius dude said he only received like $1,000, $2,000 off that. So you did all that for that and thought you was ready to get 100K? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I think that's why dudes in there telling like that, because he didn't get what he was promised. And then he's going through all this stuff now. He probably spending more money on these lawyers and in court and doing all this stuff than what he got. You know what I'm saying? Then everything get like that 2,000 or whatever he had, that was whatever they paid him, that's gone. You feel me? So my question is to do was, is it really worth it, bro? Like, and to everybody to think this sliding is cool, like that stuff's just going out here drilling, like that stuff's not cool, bro. Like, you gotta think about everything you about to get yourself into. You feel me? And put your family through. Everything you putting the other people's family through. You know what I'm saying? That person might be a bad person, but their family might not be bad people. They just can't connect with the person that you probably beefing with. You feel me? That the person that you beefing with, family can't connect with them in a certain way to stop them from doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault, but sometimes they do try. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't, but some people do try. You feel me? That's why people really got to think about certain stuff now before they go out here and do drills and doing what they doing. You feel me? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on to the chat? We was in here talking about Young Dolph. I'm yeah, so what y'all think about that shit? They was when they was mentioning how Young Dolph got hit, like in all the places he got hit, the woman that was explaining where he got hit, she had to see the pictures. She had the pictures in her hand to where she's telling the judge everywhere that he got hit. You feel me? I guess that's her job. That's what she got to do. Look at the pictures and tell the judge where the person got hit. Man, you can tell by her face, they did Young Dolph dirty, bro. They did Young Dolph dirty. Like, and they hit him at least about 16, 17 times. It's crazy. But yeah, man. R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. Our condolences to Young Dolph, one of the best that ever did it. You feel me? In my opinion, one of my favorite rappers. R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. I hope everything, like, your family get justice, bro. But let's talk about this Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion, man. His man, Klay Thompson, was in there eating some, I think he was eating lasagna or spaghetti or something like that. I don't know, but he was eating that, a Hawaiian roll, some chicken or something. And he said, he was like, man, this is the best eating I've ever eaten in my life. And I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Not to say it like that, no disrespect to white. I love y'all. You feel me? But I was like, that was Klay Thompson's white side that came out on him. You feel me? Like, he was like, this is the best cooking I ever had. And Megan Thee Stallion, you know, she's from Texas, so they probably know how to cook everything. You feel me? She done cooked that man something. And hey, you feel me? She done put a spell on dude. You feel me? But hopefully, it wasn't that special spaghetti that everybody been talking about neither. If he was eating spaghetti, I hope it ain't that special spaghetti that everybody been talking about. And she done gave my boy Klay. You feel me? But yeah, man, it looks like they doing good. They are officially dating. Klay Thompson and Megan Thee Stallion is officially dating. And I ain't gonna lie, I wonder what Tory Lanez is in there thinking about. Well, I don't know if her and Tory was dating at the time, but yeah, man, it's crazy. You feel me? But it's good that they saying they doing good, man. Then we got Blueface. Did y'all see Blueface's picture, man? His dude, new prison pictures. He's in there dressed up in a stance to where it looked like his ass is in a Ninja Turtle stance or something. You feel me? Like, I don't know what's wrong with Blueface. But Blueface, bro, let me see if I can find it real quick. This boy Blueface crazy. Look at him right here. Look at that. Well, I don't know if y'all can see it like that, but bro, this guy Blueface look like he's trying to do the splits or something. I don't know what you trying to show. People say, look, you got to do his stance right here, and you gonna show your shoulder muscles, bro. Get your ass up. It ain't even wet over there. Get up, bro. Like, somebody should have told him that. Like, I don't know what Blueface was thinking about when he was taking this picture right here, bro. Never do that again, fam. For real. Like, you making your homies and your set look bad. Like, is that how y'all get there? I don't know. You feel me? It must be how they take pictures in jail. Prison. But Blueface need to stop that. And speaking of that, why he's taking pictures like that, Blueface need to clap back at dude, Krishan Rock's new boyfriend. You feel me? Because Krishan Rock got a new boyfriend now. And he had did an interview to where one of the interviewers asked him, are you going to teach Krishan's son how to walk? He said, what you mean? Yeah, that's my son. That's my son. He said, I'm the daddy. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying he's the daddy. That's my son now. I'm going to teach him everything. So I wonder what Blueface, because me in my head, I would have been like, what? You even been around my son, fam? I don't like that, bro. You feel me? I don't know. Like, me, I'm not ready to let no other man around my son. I can raise my son, you feel me? Uh, if I ever needed help and I feel like that my son trusted him enough, I would have let him do, you know what I'm saying, help out if I needed it. You feel me? Like, go pick my son up, or I can't make it, or this and that, you feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I wonder what Blueface is thinking while he's in jail and he's seen that, you feel me? Like, Krishan's, she's tweaking on that situation, like letting dude basically come out and be like, yeah, that's my son. I'm going to teach him how to do this. I'm going to teach him how to do that. You need to basically be telling dude, don't be talking like that. You feel me? Like, out of respect for your baby daddy. Like, don't talk like that. Then you went on social media and did that. Like, that's like you trying to, I don't know. To me, it's like you trying to get some clout off of it. You feel me? But, man, y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that whole situation too, man. And I'm gonna be doing some more lives later on, man. We got a giveaway coming. What's today? I think it's the 20th. We're supposed to be doing it at the end of the month. So, man, make sure y'all tap in, man. And I'll let y'all know about the giveaways. Everybody that was in the chat today, that's all you have to do is just say something in the chat. If y'all know, y'all know. Just put your name so I can see your name in the chat. But y'all automatically be in the drawing. You feel me? So, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about any of the topics we discussed today. And y'all go do some research if y'all haven't heard about any of these topics. And more content on the way, so tap in. It's your boy Pope Easy, man.